Hi, what's going on? Alvin Adequay here with my first proper video of 2018, and yeah, hope you've had a good week, a good time. Hope you're really getting into the swing of the new year. Auditions are important because they're like your job interview. People get to see your ability as to what kind of person you are, all that kind of stuff. So auditions are like one of the most important things ever, just because without them, no job. In this video, I'm going to tell you what you should never do at an audition. So around this time last year, I had an audition for it's kind of like a gambling kind of related thing, and I went. I booked a day off work. Actually, no, I couldn't book the day off work. So I actually took a late lunch towards the end of the day. So it was like really late in the afternoon, around 4ish or something like that. And I went, it wasn't too far away from where I lived. Got there, opened the door, went to the receptionist. She said, "Can I have your name, please?" And I said, "Alvin." And then she responds with, "Alvin? That's a lovely name." And I kind of giggled a little bit because I was kind of embarrassed and I wasn't expecting her to say that. Anyway, filled in all the paperwork, sat down and waited, and I found out that it was overrunning. Everyone had been waiting there for quite a while, and they told us that pretty quickly. So I was like, cool, it's overrunning. I'm just gonna chill here, wait until they call my name, until I'm ready to go in, do my bit, and then go home. So everyone's waiting. A few more people arrive. Again, tell them same thing, that we're overrunning, and then I think like a few more people arrive, and again tell them the same thing, and we were all just waiting there for quite a while, and they're really overrunning. And what ends up happening is that kind of one of the kind of latecomers, he seemed kind of agitated, and he seemed like he was quite annoyed. So he gets up, goes to the receptionist, and kind of says, he's got stuff to do, he needs to be somewhere. Could he jump the queue? But the thing is, he didn't say it exactly like that, because the way I just said it was kind of polite, but his demeanor in general, it wasn't the best. It was kind of abrasive, to say the least. The casting director came out. The receptionist told the casting director that this gentleman wanted to jump the queue because he had stuff to do. So they let him jump the queue. They asked if we objected. Anyone else who was there before him objected. And we all said no. We were all like, no, it's cool, it's all right. He went in, did his thing, came out, left. Now, the only problem with that is he kind of shot himself in the foot, because before walking through that audition door, it was already clear that he wasn't going to get the part because of the way he'd kind of interacted with the receptionist. Don't do that. Don't ever do that at an audition. That's the silliest thing you can do. You don't want to fail before you've even tried. I mean, me personally, when I go to auditions, I make sure that I've got nothing else to do in the afternoon or whenever it is, or afterwards, or nothing kind of near the time of the audition at least. I always make sure I'm polite, nice. If you're one of those people that can be kind of abrasive at times and you're not aware of it, you try and work on that, because you don't want to come across, even if you don't mean to be rude and you're not a rude person, but you just come across that way, it's just better to kind of work on that, because at the end of the day, it's all about interacting with people, and these people are giving you an opportunity to earn like some people's month's pay with a day's work, which is always amazing to me. Like, I was at an audition today even, and it was overrunning. I did not care. They're giving me a great opportunity. So I will wait. I'll wait there for however long it needs to be. So when you do go to an audition, always be polite. Always be respectful. Interact with others in a nice manner. Don't be abrasive or standoffish, because if you do that, you walk out the door, you don't know what's said once you walk out the door. And they could have just crossed you off the list and been like, no, it's not happening because of how rude that individual has been. just don't let that happen. You know what I mean? There's just no point, because they won't want to see you again either. Like, they'll remember your name and they'll probably not blacklisted, but you know, they're probably just going to be like, I don't want to see him again because he was rude to my staff. He's rude to my staff. He's going to be rude on set if I hire him. So don't shoot yourself in the foot. It's the worst thing you can do. Like I said, just be cool and just be nice. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like, leave a comment as well. That would be great. Subscribe if you're brand new. You can catch me on Twitter and Instagram at Alvin Adequate, and I'll see you in the next video.